Hey everyone, and welcome back. So it has been a while. I had finals and then I had family come down and I just got super busy. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys my May Boxycharm. So I wasn't sure if I was going to upload this just because my last video was my April Boxycharm and I didn't know how I felt about having two of like the same videos back to back. But I decided that I might as well upload this just so you guys could see what I got. So of course it's just the standard box. So this month's theme is makeup is art, and this is what the box looks like. I have gone through here already and like saw the products. I just haven't swatched anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little brush. This is the BrowGal by Tanya Crooks. This is in the shade 02. It says brown hair, but I don't have brown hair. So it just looks like this. You can kind of see it. And then the shades are just like this. If anything, I'm gonna try to use this more like Taupe shade in the middle. So on the card it says the Convertible Brow is a powder pomade duo that acts as a powder when used dry and a pomade when used wet to fill in and apply color and definition to the brows. Each compact has a warm, neutral, and ash tone to allow you to mix the perfect custom color. If used wet, the palette will revert back to powder consistency, ensuring the product does not dry out. So this retails for $35. And also there is a brow brush. Just your standard like angled brush with the spoolie on the end. So it says, this double-ended brow brush was designed to allow for precision and creating hair-like strokes while filling in the brows. And this retails for $14. I just have to figure out how to open it. So this is what it looks like. And I did do my brows, but I have a bald spot right here. So I'm just gonna take this middle shade, just pick some up on the brush and kind of just stamp it in there. And I did use a brow pencil to do my brows, and then I went ahead and put a brow gel in. This is the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade 01.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
So from what I saw, I do like this product. I would definitely have to test it out on its own, but it does look like it did a really good job at like filling in this like bald spot that I always get up here by this arch. So the next thing is this, and this is a face brush. This is the Round Contour Brush by Crown Pro. This brush retails for $24.99. It says the super soft paddle brush can be used with any liquid, powder, or cream product for a full coverage application. So I don't own any round brushes. I know like Artis was probably like the first one who came out with them, and then everybody after that just started coming out with their own version. This is what the brush looks like though. Just a round paddle brush, kind of looks like a hairbrush. And then it also does come with this like little cool case. I'm assuming that's what this is. And the primer that I'm going to be using today is the NYX HydraTouch. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in my T-zone, anywhere where my pores tend to look a little bit big. So since I always use this foundation, I know how it applies with like a sponge. So I'll be able to see how it works with the actual brush. And this is for contour, but I also want to use it for foundation. Which I think you're just supposed to like swipe it in. Because of you, dripping lights, paint the skies, only you. This is definitely something that I'm not used to. I never, ever, ever use brushes to do my foundation. I used to, but for some reason my skin gets like built up really fast. So I just always use like a sponge now. So it does apply it pretty sheerly, I think just because it's just swiping it. It's not like really pushing it into the skin. So like some spots are thinner than others, but it's not like streaky. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer and I'll be right back. So I just finished my concealer and I went ahead and powdered it. What I'm gonna do is I want to test it out with cream contour as well. So this is a shimmer bronzer by the brand Temptu. Just looks like this. I got this in a previous box. I just want to see how it applies it. So I'm just gonna use the littlest amount possible, which is just like 1 drop. And I'm just going to kind of apply this. And then I'm just going to use the brush, and I'm angling it. Dripping lights, paint the skies, all because of you. So I have mixed feelings about this. I feel like it might have picked up some of my foundation while doing it, but I also kind of can't tell as much because my foundation is pretty light because I'm pretty pale. I probably wouldn't use it for contouring though, because it does seem like it does add like a really wide area. So the next thing in the box, I'm gonna grab this since this is a liquid. This is the Temptu times Boxycharm Liquid Glow. This is in the, oh, I guess this doesn't have a shade, but okay. So this is just what it looks like. And it just says to shake well and apply by hand. So I'm just gonna use my finger for that. Barely anything is coming out and I'm so scared. So I just have it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my pinky, I'm gonna dab some of that off. So it definitely definitely doesn't seem like it's a harsh highlight, which is good, because then you could probably build it up. So it's just a really, really pretty sheen. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to add a little bit more, try to build it up. So it definitely seems like it's buildable from what I can tell. And I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose. So the Liquid Glow by Temptu retails for $29.50. And it says, in this limited edition collaboration with Boxycharm, Temptu introduces a Liquid Glow, its first hand-applied highlighter, formulated to deliver a radiantly luminous complexion or to illuminate all over. This long-lasting formula is designed in a rose gold hue that flatters every skin tone and creates a natural lip form within glow. So now for the last item in the box. This is a highlight and contour palette by the brand IBY Beauty. And before I open it up, it says highlight and contour palette by IBY Beauty. Retail price is $40. It says sculpt, define, and illuminate your features with the highlight and contour palette. Chic and portable, this pro-approved kit comes in 6 versatile shades. So this is the palette, just kind of like your normal standard highlight and contour palette. It does look like it has a really nice mirror in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take the Contour 2 shade right here in the middle. It's kind of like a little bit warmer than the first one, but lighter. And this is a Royal & Langnickel quick contour brush. And I'm just gonna take some of that off. I'm just going to apply that where I would normally contour at. I'm gonna grab the Highlight 1 shade, which kind of seems to be just like a cream toned, and then it looks like you have a yellow and then a pink tone. So I'm just gonna take the cream tone. I'm just gonna dust it underneath this contour and kind of blend it in with my cheek. And then I'm also kind of setting. I did set where the concealer was earlier, but I'm just kind of running over all of that. And then I'm gonna take this yellow shade and I'm just going to dust that under the eyes. And then just run that over the nose, whatever's left over. So what I'm also going to do with this palette is I'm going to take a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the first contour shade and I'm just going to throw this in my crease just to give my eye a little bit of definition. And then I'm going to take the middle shade, it's a little bit lighter, and I'm just going to add that on the lower lash line in the very outer corner. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a flat brush. This one is the shader lid brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to grab that first cream shade and I'm just going to swipe that across the eyelid just to brighten everything up. So I'm going to go ahead and go finish the rest of my makeup and I will see you guys in a few minutes. So I went ahead and finished my makeup. I went ahead and added some highlight. It's the OFRA Rodeo Drive highlight. And then I went ahead and put on some mascara. And my lip combo is the Burts Bees Nile Nude 500 lipstick with the Wet n Wild gel lip liner in Bare to Commit. And then I just added a little bit of the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Eclair on top. So I definitely 100% think that Boxycharm is worth it. The only thing that I was really wondering about in the box was this brush. I don't really prefer brushes for foundation. I like sponges, but that's because I don't like having a full face. Like, I don't like full foundation on myself. Other people it looks great on, but I do have like freckles and stuff on my nose and on my forehead, and I like them to show out a little bit. So definitely I'm more of like a light to medium coverage, but I also don't really know how to use this brush yet, so it's something I'm definitely going to have to keep playing around with. But other than that, Boxycharm is only $21 a month, and even just the highlight and contour kit was $40, so you're already paid back basically for that. So I'm gonna leave the Boxycharm link down below in the description box, along with any details like clothes, makeup products, anything like that. It's all gonna be down below, so definitely if you have a question of anything that I'm wearing or anything that's on my face that I didn't show in the video, definitely go look for that stuff. And I'm also going to link all the products as well. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon.